I haven't even booted up the game, man. I'm slacking. Subtober, yeah, we'll just do like a never-ending subathon. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just never end on the subathon. Easy game. Easy game, easy life. Let's go over here. Whoosh. I had to go to the traffic centre last night because it was my older son's parents' evening and he got a perfect parents' evening. And he demanded Indonesian buffet as his reward. Indonesian buffet, man. There it is. The Indonesian buffet. Quattron, Sui, Dami, welcome everybody. Xerxes, hello Kitcha, hello to you, Cryo Bomber. Hello, hello, hello. 10th stream for subs? No way. I have 1 day of playtime remaining. Proceed to the Mog Station. Oh. Oh. I'm not subscribed. Interesting. How much is the sub to FF? I actually didn't. I thought we set that up when you. Don't you set that up when you make an account? Woohoo! Mog Station. Let's find out. Logging in. Beep boop. Manage service options. I assume it's this one. Clicking. Subscription renewal. Credit card. They don't take PayPal? L-O-fucking-L. Really? Huh. Buy game time with a pay safe card. Add game time card. Steam payment. Oh, you can pay through Steam. Interesting. Retainer service. Companion app. Huh. God, this website is so old. Like, it's so... It looks like a GeoCities page. It really does. It looks like a fucking GeoCities page. It looks like I made this in class, in school, when I was like 12 years old. I haven't even got my wallet. Emma takes my wallet. Alright, well, we'll sort that out later. That's fine. I'll sort it out this afternoon. Remind me at the end of the stream. I need to actually subscribe to the game. It's that early. Doesn't it? It strikes me as being that early internet. It really does. That is like an old... Add Krista with PayPal? The fuck is Krista? Is that some Zoomer shit? Why not just PayPal? Yeah, remind me before tomorrow. Otherwise, we're not doing coils tomorrow because I've got a game subscription. Final Fantasy 14... Oh, so you buy in, like, game... No, I don't want to open that. Go away. Oh, you could buy gamer points. I see. The best part is the Mog Station is the second iteration of that. That's like the revamped version? Holy fuckamoly. That's crazy. Zatox, welcome, dude. Please don't say Japs. That's really rude. Are you still in the free You're still in the free section of the game. You won't lose access, I don't think. Well, I still don't mind paying for the game, right? That's not a problem. I think we can appreciate. I think we can do that. I think we can bow to that. I think we can. I think we can do that. I think we do that. Do you like your mounts? Oh, are you in front of me? What's your mount? Zooming in. Ha! You have a little sheep. It's funny that you have a tiny sheep and it's still too big for you. That's ridiculous. You have a tiny little sheep and it is still too big for you. That's insane. That's absolutely nuts. I love the commitment to the Welsh theme, though. Not only do you have a little sheep, but you also look horrific. What a combo. You can't play the game if you've purchased it. You can't play the game if you've purchased it. So, although it's free, you need to add a monthly subscription? Is that the plan? You aren't on a trial account? No, I'm not on a trial account. No, I bought it. I mean, I don't mind paying a subscription. It's fine. I'm a grown-up. It's good. I pay bills. I pay taxes. You bought the whole game, you aren't on a trial. That's fine. That's fine. I think today... Alright, so we're doing trials tomorrow. We might do Leviathan Extreme today. Maybe. Let's see how we get on. We have to get to Heaven's Ward at some point. Right? We do have to do that. Oh, I need to add Alex. You've just reminded me. I need to add Alex as a friend. Alex wanted to join us yesterday, but he Discorded me. I need to add Alex as a friend. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I've never added someone as a friend. Hold on. Friends list. Player search. Community finder? No. I just want to search for a player. Where do I do that? Player search. The player search feature found on the social and main menu can be used to easily and instantly locate other people. Logged in characters. Okay, so that's /who. That's all fantastic, and I'm sure that's helpful, but I just want to search the name. Oh, here we go. First name is... Oh, this is very creative. Last name. What? I know his full name. Are you fucking hard trolling me? Execute. No results. What is this? Right. He's called Alex Fatboss. Alex Space Fatboss. How do I add him as a friend? Does he have to be online to be added? Can you not add people who aren't online? Is that the scam here? They have to be online. Okay. What a pain in the ass. Can't I send a friend request? Woohoo, friend request. I want to be pals with you. Okay, well, whatever. I'll sort it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That is some antiquated stuff, right? Yeah, Coils is tomorrow. We might do Leviathan Extreme today. We need to go forwards, though. We've done... Let's summarize what we've done. We've done every single level 50 dungeon that I have access to on its hard mode, which was great. That was super fun. A definite mixed bag. Like, I preferred some of the normal ones to the second parts, but I love that they gave a second part to the story. That was fantastic. We have done all those trials. We've done every extreme except for Whirl Eater. And we've got Coils to do, which we're going to do tomorrow. Which is in 5 bits. Turn 1... I don't understand this. The Binding Coil of Bahamut, turn 1. So is there individual... I don't know. I don't really want the answer either. Is there individual bosses per one? Let's see what it says for turn 1. Situated above Vilbrand, Castrum Occidens is more akin to a research facility than a fortress, even before its first pillar was driven into the ground. Legatus Gaius van Belsar had ordered his people to probe the fragment of Dalamud, which fell at the precise location. The impact resulted in the creation of vast caverns pervaded by corrupted crystals. Though unknown dangers lie in wait within, you must brave them all if you are to learn the truth of the calamity. So that's turn 1. What's turn 2? At the depth of 912 yards, you find your path blocked by Dalamud's internal defenses. Born of advanced Allagan science, these spherical constructs are still fully functional, even after eras in existence, and will seek to annihilate all intruders. So it sounds like these are... What is this? Explorer mode unavailable. Huh. So we're going deeper into the ground. The Ragnarok location. So it could be like 1 or 2 bosses inside here, or just an individual boss. I don't know. We'll find that out tomorrow. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if it's like raid wings, like we had in WoW, where there's like a few bosses per one or something. 5 turns? What's the last one? Having overcome the seemingly endless waves of hostile constructs, you and your stalwart companions continue the descent into an unknown abyss. At depth of 1910 yards, you are assailed by a winged terror, an ancient dragon brought to heel by the Allagans and made to do their bidding. The trials grow ever more arduous, but you are resolved to press on for the sake of truth. The Ragnarok Central Core. I mean, it sounds badass. Sounds badass. There's a big-ass dragon in there, and we're just going deeper. It's like PoE tunnels. Nice. Cool. Well, we'll find out when we're inside, I suppose. Well, that's where we're up to. We've done everything we can so far, which is great. It's really good. Alright. So we need to go in here and start some main... Will you guys get away from me with your weird sheep? It's so creepy. So so creepy. Genuinely creepy. Oh, Alice has a mission for us that we can't take yet. Interesting. Yeah, so I dropped in to say hi to Rich last night. All right, let's give some context to this. I dropped in to say hi to Rich, and he was playing FF. And after saying hi and stuff, he said he's been watching the stream. And we got to talk about Thancred and Tataru. And he's not busy up for now. Oh, I wonder if Alex is on here, actually. Let me wait. I don't know anybody's name, because everyone's got a fancy name. The Nups Erebus, Raven Rib. That all makes sense to me. Basic Sword, that all works.
Big 70 months.
Zogi Malone, that makes sense to me. Ross, yes, easy. Like Freya Isgebind. What's that? Like, at least Methuselah Wizenqueef. I know who that is. Saint Charlemagne. But no Alex on there, from what I can see. Double check again. Checking. The Chunky Ninja. So free. Easy. Like, why is Vapi's Hana Nayori? There's a note. Blue Fist of... What the fuck is that? What? Blue Fist of Lambs? What is this? Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Lucrage. See, that works. That works. I know that's Vapi's. Why is the Blue Fist of Lambs? Very cring. Okay. Alcoholic. What's Zoe? Zoe. See? Doubling up Zoe. She knows what to do. Zogi Malone, also known as Zoe. Easy. Ace. Equip Basic Sword. What? Wait. Did I see Basic Sword someone else? Boya. Hello. 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 Okay. The Flu Fist of Lambs. That's fair. That's fair. Hi, Zeri, you're an armory. Oh, Black Seal for... Black Rose Alpha. Thank you very much. No Long Dong Silver. Yeah, indeed. Oh, God. Thancred's still chatting people up. Alright, I can't remember. It's been that long since we did any MSQ. But before we do that, though, we do need to play Cacpot, because I haven't done that in forever, which is just crazy. Like, genuinely, we haven't done it. We haven't done it in ages. We just need to check our tickets, right? Eventually, we're going to get that cactus. Right? Eventually, we are going to get it. I'm not addicted, but, I mean, it's like our dailies, right? We've got to get our dailies done. Just 3 little tickets. Did we check our big one? I think we did, right? I'm pretty sure we did. I've never won. I want to win. I've never won, man. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you, honestly. What's 14? 54? We can either go this way or that way to try and get a big reward. Top or diagonal. The problem is here, we're going to get hard trolled, man. We're going to click one and the other one will be the winner. Like, come on. I'm going to go diagonal. You son of a bitch! Ah! I knew it! I fucking knew it, bro! Fuck! I fucking knew it! I absolutely fucking knew it! You absolute ass! God damn it! Saw that coming a mile away! Fucking a-hole! Fuck you! Jesus Christ! Okay, they're all shit. They're all shit. But whatever this is, it's shit. That great choice emote is actually just such a fucking pain in the ass. Well done, Mike. Smart. Whatever. Whatever. That is such a... God damn it, dude. Honestly, kiss my ass, man. So rude. What is it? Alright, one leap of faith. One leap of faith. Just one. Here we go. It better not be that one that was way harder than the other one. It is that one. Son of a bitch. I don't know this one, like, at all. Did I have to go off to the side somewhere around here? Oh yeah, do it further up. Right, there's stuff over there, so I think you go this way. And then you have to come back and go a different way. Right, I'm never going to fall. So free. Can you jump on that? Okay. So free. Where do you go from here? It's there. Can you go on there? Okay. Alright. And I'm there. I don't need to hear it right now. Okay? Even if it's kind words, I don't want to hear it right now, okay? I don't need to hear it right now. Right now, we're game face, alright? We're full focus. We're fucking military. Shitty fucking windmill, whatever this is. You know what I also hate? That stupid whistle like we're supposed to be having fun. Fuck you, game. Ah! You don't even get any points for this. Why are we in here? Right, I'm going to redo this one like 50 times until I'm God mode at it. Have you ever thought about getting good? We're going for a grind. Shut up. You are fucking shit. Right. Okay. Dude! Have you tried not dying? Not gonna lie, mate. That was pretty shit. Have you ever thought about getting good? Such a long way back. Holy fuck. Have you tried not dying? Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. Don't overthink it. Not gonna lie, mate. Do it. That was pretty shit. Now you're being a coward, Mike. Now you're being a coward. What do cowards get? Herpes. You want herpes, Mike? You don't want herpes. You want to just get on the fucking thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 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 It's fine. Fine. It's all fine. It's all fine.
Not gonna lie, mate. That was pretty shit.
Oh my god. Okay. Change of tactic, alright? Change of tactic. Change of tactic.
Fucking shit.
This is all tactical. There's a process. There's a process. I'm just not doing the right process. I've got it now. I know what to do.
Frankly, that's a skill issue.
Mike just screwed
You
up.
guys are not helpful.
He knows it. He's pretending it didn't happen. He'd appreciate it if you'd stop bringing it up. Thank you.
Right, where do I go from here? Right, over here. Okay. We go. Right, we've got to do it at an angle. Gives us a bigger landing pad. That's the strat. Okay. I'm gonna go. I don't want to talk about it.
You really like this, don't
It's
you?
infuriating. Let's get up there. I'm going to back up a lot
You
more
ever
on
thought
that one.
about
That's
getting
the
good?
plan. We're going to back up right to the tippy edge. That's the strat. I'm going to be the last one here trying to do this.
Have you tried using Death Strike, mate?
Right, I'm going to pull back here. Pull back.
Have you ever thought about getting good?
Shut up. I mean, I can't go slower than that. Oh! I'm so big. Gravity should be on
Mike
my
just screwed
side.
up. He knows it. He's pretending it didn't happen. He'd appreciate it if you'd stop bringing it up. Thank you.
No one cares. No one cares right now. At least I'm getting really... This is all practice. Look at it that way. This is all practice. That's what this is. It's all practice so that next time we come in, we just crush it. It's so free. Be confused as to how you ever made mistakes here. Wait, where am I? I'm like outside the course. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Have you ever thought about getting good?
Alright. So terrified there!
Not gonna lie, mate. That was pretty shit.
Why is this run back so harsh? The other one has like checkpoints that you can just catch up to. This isn't even hard. We did this in like 2 seconds last time. Come on, man. Just believe in yourself. Believe in a better tomorrow. Yes, I know there's like 2 people left doing this. Dude! Okay, I've got a minute and a half. Alright. I'm actually going to run out of time. This is just insane. One minute. Okay. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Yes, thank you, game. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It happens to the best of us. It happens. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Collect your winnings. Get on with your day. How long have I got left? 17 seconds. Finished. Did it. Nailed it. Did it. Nailed it. Perfect score. Nailed it. Super free, honestly. I'm just going to walk over here. Yeah, I mean, we all have a... It was just a bad pull. That's all. You know, just wipe it. We go again. It happens. It happens. We've all been there, man. We've all been there. It happens. We just got to dust ourselves off. That's all.
He knows it. He's pretending it didn't happen.
We just got to dust ourselves off. That's all we need to do.
Bringing it up. Thank you.
What I do want to do, though, genuinely, without memeing and being terrible at the game, is that one that blows you off, that just insta-gibbed me last time. That one. Why is it this one again? Alright, fine. Fine. Blake, thank you for the $4, man. I ran out of time on this a week ago after 2 misses on the planks. Oh, dude, I've beaten every... That's the first one I've failed. Feels horrible. That's the first one I've failed. We smashed that the first time last time. I hate everything. I hate everything. Continue with the Rich story. Oh, right, yeah. So, I was just browsing Twitch last night. I have some more thoughts on that as well. But I was browsing Twitch and I saw Rich was on, so I dropped my resub, said hi, had some chit-chat, and then he was, like, asking me about his characters and stuff. And on the screen was Ishtola, right? Ishtola. And, of course, it was Rich, right? So Rich was explaining how he would like to eat the mayonnaise out of her butthole. So I went, well, what do you think about Thancred and Tattery or whatever? And then he was like, you know, Thancred and stuff's the best. What do you think? And I was like, well, I hate them, pretty much. And then he went, listen, I've got some words of wisdom for you. Your chat has probably played most of Final Fantasy XIV and through all the expansions and stuff. And then he said this to me. He said, every time I've disliked a character and chat has told me I'm incorrect, they have turned out to be correct. And that in all good time, you will learn that, and I think he put it this way, is that the only reason the world even turns is because of Tattery. That she is the guiding light by which all stars are measured. That she is literally at the forefront of life itself. To which I believe that Rich is full of shit. And he also said that Thancred will come to be known by me as Dadcred. Now, that's a long way from where we are right now. That is a journey from where we are right now. Because right now, I would throw Thancred on a bonfire and toast marshmallows on that burning corpse. And that bonfire would be made of Tatteru bones. Right? So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm at right now. He's going to make you call him daddy? I'm just saying. We're going to love every second of that journey. We'll see. We'll see. I'm open to change, man. I have very, very openly said in the past that I would never play Final Fantasy XIV. It's full of weebs, right? I said many times that Final Fantasy XIV is full of perverts and weebs and, you know, generally just like creepy bunny people people dressed like ghosts, you know. And that turns out to be mostly true. Like 95% of that is absolutely true. But buried within the weeby perviness and other things is a good story. So I wasn't wrong. Right. Yeah, buried beneath all that is a great game. That's what I'm saying. You have to just kind of, you know, you have to get past the sheer amount of pubis on show. So there's quite a lot of it. You know, you've just really got to know where you stand with FF14 and understand that you've got to go your own path. You feel me? And that's what I'm discovering. That's what I'm discovering. Day by day. Day by day. Jesus Christ. That's an actual Power Ranger. The new ones. Oh, is it time? Is it time? Are we gaming? Alright, we're gaming. Alright, Mike, come on now. Ignore the chat. Ignore the chat. You got this. Stretch the neck. Oh, this is a path. Oh, that was me not even looking at the floor. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I thought we could land on the roots. That's fine. That's fine. No, that was fine. That's fine. What is wrong with me today? We're going to have a bad... I'm glad we're not doing extremes today. I'll just put Leviathan on hold till tomorrow. I am not in my gamer face. I need the raid leader to call a 5-minute break. What the fuck?
Have you ever thought about getting good?
Just breathe. Just breathe. All you've got to do is press spacebar. You can press spacebar. You can press it. You've got a mechanical keyboard now. You're all grown up. Press spacebar. Go free. Go free. I don't need to go that way. Progress. Do they even need to go that way? Did I just make that harder for no reason? Oh no, I've missed one! Return, return, return. Can I get back up there? How do I get up there? Can I go this way? Saved it. Saved it. Oh, that one goes to there. Where does this one go then? Alright. This is awkward. Okay. This way.
Mike just screwed up. He knows it. He's pretending
So
it didn't
close.
happen. He'd appreciate
So
it if
close.
you'd stop bringing it up. Thank you.
You actually fall off this log? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this log? Bad log. This way, and then we can take the easy route here. We've already collected. Go this way. Wait, where does this take me? Does that take me up there? Am I going up this? Okay, we're good, we're good. Right, all I've got to do is this one. We did it. Oh, get lost, you lot. I did it. That's all that matters. We won. Super free. We are not on form with that today. That is for damn sure. We are not on form for that. Right, what's the next one? Is the knockoff thing coming? Where do you find out? It wasn't 97 tries. It was fine. It won't tell us yet, right? Yeah, it might be a bit too early to tell us the next one. Yeah, leap of faith. No. Okay. Alright, well, we might come back here later. I do want to do the other one. I actually do want to do the other one. Alright, Revenant's Toll. That's where we're going. No, I do want to do the other one. And we'll make it happen, for sure. The Gimpy. Tataru for life? No. Nope. Nope. Right, the Great Divide in here. Alright, here we go. As promised. Let's go. I have no idea where the story is right now. I cannot remember, so hopefully Minfilia will fill us in. Fingers crossed. Minfilia's thoughts keep returning to the fate of the students of Baldessian. Okay, so we've had it confirmed now that Baldessian has been destroyed. I think that's where we were. Our friends, the very isle itself. Everyone and everything. No. It avails us not to speculate. Riange will send word if there are any developments. Until such time as he does, we must remain firmly focused on that which is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak of a different matter, one closer to home. It no, my God. It concerns etheric fluctuations, which we have previously attributed the good King Moggle Mog the 12th. That the king is no more is a blessing, praise be, for which we have you to thank. Yet all is not well in the Twelveswood. Our latest readings reveal an ongoing etheric disturbance of considerable magnitude. They may even suggest the presence of a primal. Another primal? Needless to say, the mere possibility warrants immediate investigation, and I would have you... Scylla! I do not wish to interrupt, but we have a problem. Thancred is constantly talking and harassing me. What manner of problem? A band of refugees, hailing from Uldar this time, are come to Revenant's Toll seeking asylum. It would seem they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Domans. At present they are in the 7th heaven, awaiting a formal response. I see. Mayhap this was to be expected. I shall meet with them at once. Still, you know full well we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Consider what will happen if you do this. Word will spread and more will follow. Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. Okay. More refugees. So, is there another primal? Floor, I should be grateful for your presence at this meeting. Yeah, bodyguard. I'll burn all these people alive. It might be another new character. Which I'm down with. They're definitely introducing brand new characters at this point. I can't remember the name of the lady who's training the pirates to be ninjas. But she was cool. A draggle-tailed refugee. Oh, is it a cat person again? They look Canadian. I apologize for keeping you waiting. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. 12 be praised, it is you. We are ready and willing to work, same as the Domans. Just give us a task and we'll see it done. Pray calm yourselves. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know naught of your situation. Oh, sob story time. Beg your pardon, antecedent. I ain't so good with words. We've been living off the scraps of Uldar for years now, trying to piece together a life to replace the one we got took. They say there's work, but there's naught for an honest man. Naught as wouldn't sully his soul sooner than his palms any road. The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't near enough. And it's only getting worse. When the calamity brought us to our knees, those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up. They climbed on our backs. I don't pretend to be clever, but even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run. The only question was where. And when it came to me, Revenant's Toll. I mean, you took them foreigners in, didn't you? So you'd surely do the same for us. No? I fear the situation is rather more complicated. While it is true that we accepted the Domans' petition for aid, that decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. I sympathize deeply with your plight, but pray, understand that it is not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. And so it is with great regret that I must deny your request. But we've nowhere else to go. You're turning your back on us? If I might have a word! Flattery is aught amiss. Ill tidings from Uldar, my lady! Alphinaud's been wounded. What? How? Is it serious? Is he dead? Say he's dead. I cannot say for certain, but I fear it might be. According to the Flames, the refugees started a riot. They went wild, apparently, lashing out at anyone and anyone. Can't be right. Why would they? They must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful. Seven hells. Now the Blades have an excuse. They'll round us up and kill anyone who tries to resist. Antecedent, please. If you won't help us build a new life, at least help us keep the ones we've got. My lady! We're not ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. However, until we know more of the circumstances surrounding this riot, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. The authorities determine that the refugees attacked without provocation, and those responsible will have to answer for their actions. How can you be so blind? Find Alphinaud, and quickly. If he is in danger or worse, I would have you and none other by his side. Thank you. Pray, do not concern yourself with the matter we were discussing earlier. Ida and Papalimo will see to it. Alphinaud's being treated at the Hourglass! Hurry, Flo! I think there's somebody at my door, and they're probably listening to me voice Tataru, and it's creeping them out. One second. man at the door. All right, let's go kill some rioters. Yay! Let's go kill them. Next gate is Leap of Faith. Okay, we're skipping that one. Thank you, Raven, for checking. If you get a wind one, let me know. I'll go do that for sure. Oh, the slice is right. I'll be down for that too. Alright, who's rioting? Not on my watch. Motherfucker's about to die. Oh, there he is. He doesn't look injured.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well. Ul'dah, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident. There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over.
So you're not injured?
Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life.
I think his voice fits.
To an Ul'dah, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence.
He's not a likable character, but I think his voice is
fine.
fine.
Where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dah way of thinking, they may as well not exist. Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight.
Just not how you get a voice that soft.
This has prompted more and more Uldans to question their
I can't go that
obligation
soft.
to aid these worthless wanderers. While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry.
Yeah, there's a definite, like, prepubescent feel to it, which fits his character.
The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions. It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest.
I just noticed my Moogle has a crown.
Any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence. That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises.
Thank you so much, Gangaroo, man. Thank you.
By the time they
Incredible,
return,
dude. Thank you.
the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
What do we got here? 110 earrings. Ooh, they may be good. Alright, so I need to go soft here, probably. Oh, wait. No. Oh, fuck. Have I piqued your curiosity? Good. Then you will accompany me to the Hall of Flames. I would hear what General Rauban has to say about the matter. That's the soft as I can go. That's about it. That's what I've got in me. It's not bad, but you know, my Alphanord voice is pretty set in stone now in my head. I have to rub my tongue on the bottom of my lip to get where I need to be with it, but it's close enough. I want to voice the characters I miss voicing, who haven't popped up in ages, is Ida. I know we had a bit of a bet as to whether we would change Ida's voice, but I do miss doing that, like, dopey as fuck voice. It was so good. I've forgotten. My brain's not working today for whatever reason. What's the button? I just did it as well. That stops the cutscene from auto-playing. Is it shift? I thought it was spacebar. I tried pressing it then, and it didn't work. That's why I'm questioning myself. Now is not a good time, Floor. My hands are full dealing with the refugees. Precisely the matter we wish to discuss, General. Alphadord, back on your feet already? You may credit my swift recovery to your churus. My memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation? Not entirely. We secured the city soon enough, but not before the unrest had spread to the surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remain throughout Thanalan. We have sent what forces we can spare to root out the last of the belligerents, but progress is slow. They are damnably elusive. I can well imagine. Given that the majority of the refugees live outside the walls, it stands to reason they would know the lay of the land. What I do not understand is how they came to be so well prepared. Before my little accident, I observed that several of the refugees were armed, and not with butcher's knives or pitchforks, but with martial weaponry. I need hardly add that such equipment is costly. None can deny that the tensions between the Uldan citizenry and the refugee population have increased since the Domans were turned away. But would that motivate a starving man to purchase arms in lieu of food? I think not. And what of those who have not had a single guild to spend? Who could not survive without the aid provided by the immortal flames? Surely they would sooner sell a weapon than bring it to bear against their benefactors. Come to the point, boy. Very well. My point, General, is that the powder keg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion. And now order must be restored. This is my first duty. Until it is done, any investigation can wait. I do not have time to discuss this. My scouts will be returning anon. Get fucked, Alfie. The General is no fool. He keeps his own counsel, and with good cause. We are here to claim, without the necessary proof, that these riots were instigated by outside forces. The monetarists would accuse him of attempting to shirk responsibility. After all, he and the Sultana have been the most outspoken proponents of refugee aid. Regardless, they will face harsh criticism in the days ahead. Our allies may stumble upon the truth in time, but I have far more faith in your abilities, Floor. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation, independent of the authorities. To that end, I would have you make inquiries in the settlements suspected of harbouring belligerents. Commander Swift will know where they are. He may balk at a request for such information, but I have no doubt that you could persuade him with your silver tongue. I, meanwhile, shall seek answers in my own way, after which we can regroup and share our findings. Well then, shall we? Alright. You look as though you have something to say, Floor, do you? What you ask is no simple favour. Were such information to fall into the wrong hands, the lives of countless soldiers would be at risk. Even so, there is wisdom in your words. An able individual may be better suited to this task than a regiment. Very well. The Brass Blades have reported suspicious activity in the vicinity of Lost Hope. It may be unrelated to recent events, but we doubt it. I suggest you begin by speaking to the Blades posted there. Alright. Let's go! The Black Bush Station! Got a silver tongue. Got a silver tongue. I want to get back to there being another Primal. And what it could be. The Primal fights are sick. Leo Fricker Algaba. And what brings you here, adventurer? A search for refugees? Well, then you've come to the right place. Ah, you mean those refugees. Oh no, you won't find them here. Most of the people of Lost Hope have come to accept their situation and are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. Outsiders have trouble understanding that, like that merchant who passed through recently. Gregarious fellow, but awfully opinionated. Can't say I was sad to see him go. I didn't expect him to send you, Floor. I take it this means someone has read my report. The refugees who left with the merchant have yet to return, and I'm increasingly concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions were correct. You haven't the foggiest what I'm talking about, do you? Never mind. Speak with Zazawaka. He will explain everything. Alright, Zazawaka. Zaza! Oh, of course it's a Lalafell. Ah, don't hurt me! I'm not one of them! I beg your pardon, you're not a flame. Oh, I see. If Leofric bid you speak with me, then I take it you've agreed to help? 12 be praised for that, because we haven't a moment to waste. Everyone knows the flames are on the march. The others have fallen under the fanatic's spell, but not I. Promises of revolution and retribution, of holding the ruling class to account, taking that which is owed. A childish fantasy. I did everything I could to dissuade the others from leaving, but few would hear my words. Now that one of our idealists has returned, however, the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Look behind yonder tent, and you'll understand why. Even now he babbles incoherently, so traumatized is he by the bloodshed he witnessed. Try as I might, I can make little sense of his words beyond the fact that he was not alone in surviving. Yet I've no doubt that merchant will lead the remainder to their doom. I beg of you, find them before he does. Alright. We've got a crazy man. A terrified refugee. What's he doing? Don't draw. Don't draw. Don't draw. Don't draw. Please don't draw. Why? Why did you run away with me? We could have escaped together. And you'd be here with me. Be here to soothe me. Why did you have to stay and leave me alone? /soothe. All fixed up, buddy. Why? What do you want? It's true. I followed the merchant, and may the gods strike me down for my folly. What they will not give, you must take, he said. When we asked how, he revealed a cache of weapons he had brought and implored us to seize control of our fates. I thought about running then and there, but the others were so excited. He split us into 2 groups, sent us off on our own. But when the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. Our leader tried to parley with theirs, but then they started arguing and then fighting, and then everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter. God's the other group. They're still out there. If we don't stop them, they'll be massacred like mine was. Ooh, rings. Nope. Cash money, baby. The other refugees are hiding in the caves south of Lost Hope, but to approach them would be fruitless. They would sooner call us agents of the Sultanate and try to kill us than to listen to reason. Why, the twins might even deign to do the deed themselves. A pox and all bloody sellswords. They were supposed to train us to fight, but the ones he sent with us vanished during the struggle. Oh, if only we had never listened to that merchant's ridiculous claims. He said our cause was righteous, that the gods would never suffer us to be defeated. Though if they were forced to confront reality, that's it. Challenge the twins to combat. Show my brethren that their strongest warriors are no match for just one woman. Mayhap then they will agree to lay down their arms and renounce this plot. Go now. Beat the shit out of them. That'll show them. I like this guy's plan. If I just go and beat the fuck out of them, great success awaits us, team. Coming in hot. Violence! The ultimate solution. This is a desperate refugee. 7 hells, they found us. Everyone, grab your gear and make for the rendezvous point. Well, that's your game, is it? Sorry to disappoint you, lass, but we're more than willing to kill you ourselves. I mean... Sure. I don't blame you. Well, I do, really. And you're dead. Oh, there's more! Feels wrong to execute them all, but... that's what I'm paid to do, you know? Kill the desperate. Just following orders. That's right. I am just subduing them. Yeah, let's look at it that way. That sounds fair. I'm so tempted to see what new spells I've got coming for Black Mage. But I shall wait. I shall wait. Oh, I fell to his knees. You beat him like it was nothing. Oh, almighty, what are we going to do now? We ride! Oh, I like that. It skims the water? Sick! I didn't know the mounts did that. That's awesome. Oh, we should be egg checking. Good call. Yeah, egg check. You've returned. Did you find my brethren? What of the twins? What happened? I see. You had no choice. Better that a handful of them take a beating from you than the lot get butchered by the flames. Yeah, I did a good thing. Tell me, what did the merchant have to say when it was over? He wasn't there. Huh? But where else would he be? Unless he went to Stone's Throw to recruit others. What do we got? 110 ring. That might be good. Checking. New ring. Sweet. Right, where's Stone's Throw? The merchant wished to approach the refugees in Stone's Throw, but was waiting until the flames withdrew their forces from the vicinity. Now that they have, there's nothing to stop him from continuing his work. How many more must perish in pursuit of this futile cause? How much more suffering must we endure before it ends? Find him. Convince him to cease his mad quest. It will surely lead us to ruin. I assume this merchant is like an actual preacher man. Right? He's got to be. He's got to have one of them very overly convincing voices. Very confidently incorrect. That guy. Why would I take a healer ring? I do damage. I do damage. I make things go boom boom. Oh, Ellie's a crying girl. Woohoo. Oh. Have you seen my parents? They told me to stay here with the others. They said they'd be back soon, but it's been days. They left with the man from Uldar. The man said they were going to change everything, make it so he could live inside the walls with everyone else. I liked it when he said that. I don't like it when he talks about making the rich people pay. Everyone looked so angry and I got scared. Hey, miss, are you looking for someone? Looking for a merchant. I mean, the man who left with my parents? I don't know where he is. Trying to be immersed here. Wait. Rivery. The Rivery. Bark, bark. Okay. The merchant's here. Wait, look over there. I think that's him. Well now, which of these gullible fools shall be my next victim? I mean, that is a villain and a half. Villains often walk around going, twisting the mustache. Where is the villain? You! Wait, do I know this guy? Is this the guy we caught recruiting people last time for money? He's getting away! Get him, miss! Uh-huh. You are famous. Am I the champion? I'm the champion. You again? Why are you pursuing me? Sedition, treason, revolution. That's preposterous. You have filled your head with these lies. Refugees, poor people. The self-same poor people who terrorize the streets of Uldar. Ha! You have no evidence to prove your accusations. You've got nothing. No! No, I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me. Ah. Fuck's sake. Alright. Let's say I did do the things you claim. Surely you don't think I give a kick-and ass about politics. It was business. It was only business. We both know I'm not the one you want. However, if you agree to protect me, I swear I'll tell you everything. Uh-huh. What's all the commotion? 7 hells. Tell the others to spread out and search the area. The killer may still be close. Hold, adventurer. I would know more about your relationship with the victim, as well as the events leading up to his death. This man was responsible for the recent riots. Mayhap we owe his murderer a debt of gratitude. In any case, it is obvious you are not the one whom I seek. You may carry on with your investigation, Scion. Well, that was easy. That's just like dealing with the real police. Are we not going to go check out where that came from? No? Okay. Can't be me. I'm trustworthy. I'm the hero. Remember that. What news, Floor? Where is the merchant? Murdered. Murdered. Damn it all to 7 hell. He was not simply murdered, Floor. He was silenced. Too many knew his face, and he was ready to divulge his secrets. Do not despair, though. We may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize. Ooh. Oh, let me read that. Money, please! Oh. Oh, do we have to talk to the Sultana again? The Flame General left word that you are to proceed to the Fragrant Chamber as soon as you've returned. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries, as well as the results of your own investigation. Master Alphadord has already been informed and should be waiting for you outside. Pray, proceed to the Royal Promenade with all haste and speak with Bartholomew. Alright, alright, alright! Pray. Chamber of Rule. Where we want to go? The Fragrant Chamber does sound a bit like the toilet. True. The Fragrant Chamber. Alright, Bartholomew always in. He knows what's up. Oh, here's Alfie. We have been expecting you, madam. Please, proceed inside. Money. Serious talk?
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
We're number one!
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
Oh? Go on, tell him.
This information does not leave this room.
It's that little fucker!
To reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate.
No, the other Lalafell, who didn't want the Dogons.
But did not descend into violence.
I can't remember his name. He was one of the head merchants.
Certain incidents served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed
Oh, it's the other guy!
sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill?
Shh.
It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield. The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations.
What?
In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way.
Money.
If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagon ruin.
Right.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean Alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
Who would do such a thing?
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
Can you imagine someone exploiting
By
others for
inciting
profit?
the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince
Fantasy
others that
games.
the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Omega? From
Pardon?
Star Trek? Oh shit. That's actually bad news.
An Alagon monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Alagon inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like
Big
good
fucking
sense.
robot, yeah? Nice.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut?
Bahamut.
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the
Where's
implications
Bartholomew?
of
He's
the
supposed to be
Sultanate's
manning the
refugee
door.
problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
Sure. Oh, Slice is right. He's coming up. Okay. Okay. I should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thoughts that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions, that they even felt the need to do so most troubling? It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. You are, of course, the Scion best suited to this task, Corporal Inspector. Do take a moment to visit Maelstrom Command and make inquiries at the earliest available opportunity. Begone, whelp. Oh. Begone, whelp! This is no place for children! Oh, it's the little crying girl. Call her a whelp. I'm sorry. I've got no parents. I was looking for you, miss. You said you were going to look for the man. You know this girl. Crying. Dad. So he visited Stone's Throw as well, I see. Did he find the man? Were my parents with him? They were not, I'm afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Really? You'll help me look, mister? Mm-hmm. Of course. But first, I must needs finish speaking with my friend. He's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by that pillar over there? We require but a moment. Alfie actually being a fucking bro right here. Okay, mister. I'll be waiting. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momodi will know what to do. A legion of Garleans, an ether-starved primal. Even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to this charade. Sometimes I fear Minfilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise, without concern for the stain it places on our limited resources. And ourselves. Mayhap the time has come for a change. Oh. Hello? Floor, this is Minfilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste. Pray, return. The situation of the 12's Wood has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain in detail once you arrive. Wood? Then the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed. I have received no reports of Ixali activity, which leaves the Sylphs? Go, Floor. You know as well as that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. That's why you drag my fucking ass with you every time you've got to have an argument, isn't it, Alfie? Prick! Right, so we got another primal coming up. Wait, though. Wait. Where is it? I've been playing so badly at these today, though. There's no way you win. Oh, yeah, remind me the, Oh, am I early? At least at 10 minutes. Have I missed it? Woohoo! Alright, it's in a minute. Okay. I can't leave the golden saucer. Help, I'm trapped. Golden saucer. I need to put that into my head. Golden saucer. Golden saucer. Golden saucer. It is not the golden carousel. The golden saucer. Oh, okay. Well, Bex has said something, because on Saturday we're having the, On Saturday you are invited, stream, to a club night. We're having it on Saturday, and they've made us a trailer. Looks classy. I think I'd have to wear a mask, like a masquerade thing. Oh, it looks way classier than I thought. It doesn't look like it's going to be greasy at all. No lubricated floors. Not yet. Give it time. Dress code? Oh shit, there's a dress code. Tempting. Then I'm already dressed. Alright. Alright. Okay. There's the dress code, team. There's the dress code. I'm gonna nail it. It's gonna be so free for us. It's gonna be so free. We are doing interviews with the owners as well. So any questions you might have for the people who run these clubs, send them my way. Send them my way. We should all go wearing dunce cap. I think we should have put it as the official rule of the crawlers that dunce cap is required. We are also arranging a VIP list. Unsure if Bex asked. I'm leaving it in Bex's hands, honestly. Bex has been dealing with the guys running the club. So I'm leaving it well within Bex's hands. Anything like that. Jerry Didrick, thank you for the prime. Rengo, extended 11 months, and Yatak, thank you for the prime as well as you, Mola. Thank you very much, guys. Very much. I only have half a week to figure out what to wear. I said we'll start the transmog tomorrow. We'll do it on Friday. I'll have to investigate the wardrobe and see how it goes. I'll get it. I'll get it. I need to look tempting. I mean... I'm almost there. I am almost there. Right? How do I change my stance? My character's doing this sort of Karen stance. How do I change my Karen stance? This one? Oh, that's even worse. / C pose? Don't know if I need this whirly Moogle staff out all the time. With weapon sheath. Yeah, I've rebound Zed, unfortunately. I don't think I actually have a binding at the moment for sheath and unsheathed weapon. I don't. It's not something I need in my day-to-day, right? Or at least I didn't in World of Warcraft, that's for sure. Apparently it's a requirement for Final Fantasy. You gotta have that on standby. Right, I don't want to be in like an attack stance. Just stand normally. Can you just stand normally? I just did C pose. He was doing this. Yeah, it might have been the stance button I pressed. Let's go with that. Right, can you just stand normally? Just stand like you don't know what's going on. That's your character. I just need to look confused all the time. Alright, never won this. Not one single fucking time. And after that leap of faith today, I don't fancy my chances now either. Then you never will. I've got to believe. At some point, I'll just get lucky and win. Is that you, Ross? It is. Why are you like a ninja chicken, man? Why? It's a little bit too strong for me. Well, I do Hildebrand someday. I have no idea what that is. No idea. I think I do need to change my race, though. I don't like being, like, 8 feet tall. I do have those thick old legs. I'm doing that pose again! Stop it! No, that's too menacing. What's that one? Do it. That looks kind of pretentious. Not sure I like that one either. No. No. Yeah, I don't like any of these. Oh shit, hang on. I don't know what I want to be. As much as I want to change my character's race, I haven't seen any that I want to be. Which puts me in a real pickle. If Ross wins by standing completely still, I'm going to be so pissed off if he just stands there and just wins. Oh, this way. That's the AoE one, right? Yeah, Ross moved, you coward. We're gonna get thrown off again when it does the spinning cups. Why am I completely on my own over here? Okay, Ross is with me. Fuck you, I didn't see the one at the back. God damn it. Right, Ross cannot win. There's no way. There's no way. There's still so many people in here. Right, this is going to wipe out like so many people right now. Remember, you can follow it. This is going to be brutal. Oh no. That is brutal. Unlucky, Ross. Chris is still going though. Oh, you're all dead. You're all dead. Unlucky. Unlucky. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Oh, well done. Well done. GG's. Hi, you alright? What's going on? Oh, really? Did you get to perform? Doesn't like drama, by the way. Doesn't like drama, by the way. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. Hopefully no more disruptions this morning. That would be sweet. Yeah, I've had to chair a few too many times this morning, but real life does happen. There's a toilet man coming today. I'm very excited. We've not been able to use our upstairs toilet for over a week. Wow. It is a relief to see you healthy and hale, Flo. The latest news from Uldar was most disturbing. No, our flusher eroded, apparently, over the last few years, or however. And then one of the kids went to push the flusher and it just went through the toilet. I can fix it myself, but I pay the people to do that, so they're doing it. If you start doing it, then they just never repair anything. Clearly, the only injury Alphinaud suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now. Oh, is Ida coming? Sick. Lord of Levin. Oh, Thancred's here, isn't he? Fail. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it not urgent. To business, then. I have received some disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the primal Ramu. Who's Ramu? I'm sorry, may have, then it's not certain. The Elder Seedseer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, Antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Ramu is reputed to act only in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. We're not keeping a close watch on the Touched Ones and their movements. If preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, it would surely not have escaped your notice. Didn't. I'm pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventuality and did naught to prevent it? I told Papalimo. Suppose I could have, reported things to Benfilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do. But, wait and see if they did it. You know how the Sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Ramu once, right? After the calamity? But that was because the Garleans came, trampling through the forest. Remember? And so long as Castramorian stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, Ida and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain that observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Uldar drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. It is like that the Sylphs perceived this panicked migration as yet another invasion and quickened their efforts to summon their god. I am put in mind of Titan and the Kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for a primal's coming. Indeed. One cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Floor, through your dealings with the Sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, might one who has treated with the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Ramu can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. A fond hope. Were such things possible, we would not have been at war with the Beastmen since time immemorial. But maybe this time, we can try, right? Let us continue this discussion anon. We must first consult with the nation most affected by Ramu's presence. The Elder Seedseer has requested your personal involvement, Floor. Pray, report to Commander Commander Halloumi at the Adder's Nest, as soon as you are able. Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow Scions will of course lend you whatever support you require. Alright! Ramu! Gotta kill Ramu, gotta kill Ramu, gotta kill Ramu, gotta kill Ramu, gotta kill him dead, gotta kill him dead. I'm on my way to kill Ramu, I'm on my way to kill Ramu. There's literally no other solution except murder. Some say I should come in with an optimistic point of view, but, I mean... experience tells us, right? Ramu's gotta go. Floor of the Scions, your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever cause for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know of none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The Elder Seedseer, however, would speak with you first. No! She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray, make your way to Nothika's altar, and the conjurer in attendance will admit you to the Lotus Stand. My god, she stands boring, man! She has boring fucking shoes, boring face, boring voice. She's the worst! She's the absolute worst. Conjurer's Guild. She does! Look at her feet where she stood. Nobody stands that... oh my god. Nuts, man. Nobody stands that boring. You ever seen a walk? It'd put a turtle to sleep. A silent conjurer.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest. Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelves Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a Primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations. The Twelves Wood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramuh himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities.
It's polishing my M16 while she's talking.
Safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Bad cabbage!
My thanks.
Get away!
Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin.
Sorry, what? Say it again?
Oh. Blows through the forest. Yet,
I love how my character's looking.
Only the Twelves Wood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
I mean, I'm bringing fire. Fire will fix an ill wind. No worries. Good quality fire. Slices right? Oh, no, let me do this. Let me do this. I want to try the wind one again. Check Discord? Holy crap. What's this, Chris? These are the tags used to find our channel on Twitch. Is that what this is, Chris? This is from our analytics. What? Do I look like a VTuber? What is this? Which tags are users filtering by to find my channel? Huh. Alright. I don't know what to take away from that. That seems like a pretty useless tool. That's what I'm taking away from that. That seems like a pretty... Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is, yeah. Okay. Now it all makes sense. It all falls into place. Are we listed with those tags or something? Lore of the Scions. I was told to expect you. I understand you go to treat with the primal Ramu himself. An unenviable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. I have been told that your fellow Scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, that we might ascertain the location where the Lord of Levin might be found. I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. Ooh, bracelets. Maybe? Apparently I'm a Bed Dog! I'm a VTuber, buddy! I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow Scions finished their investigation. I do not imagine it will be much longer. Oh god. Here they come. This one returns, and returns with good tidings. Wise Ones have finished searching, and have wisely identified the precise location where the Touched Ones summoned Lord Ramu. Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort this good woman to her fellow Scions? It will be this one's pleasure, Walking One. Please, please, come with this one. I'm pretty sure my dog just wanted a stroke there. I think he wants donuts. Emma bought the kids donuts from Krispy Kreme yesterday. And he knows there are donuts lurking in the house. Oh, the weeb thing is gross, man. It scares me to death. Right? It's horrifying. Wise Ones have ventured deep within the Sylphlands. These ones must proceed carefully and keep an eye out of Touch Ones. Just following this guy around? Fair. Where are we going? Okay. Yeah, it is. It's nightmare fuel. Chris seems to spend most of his time hunting down these creepy overlays. Are we there yet? This one is most sorry, but this one could go no further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu, and this one may turn mean and nasty like Touch Ones. And so this one must say farewell for now. Walking One will find Wise Ones not far from here, to the south. Go in safety, Walking One. This music is a jam. Well, here's the squadron. So it's actually you. I'm relieved. For a moment, I thought we were dealing with another one of those confound sylph tricksters. I swear, with them wreaking havoc with their skin-changing magics, it's a wonder I was able to finish taking my measurements. Yes, it was quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Ishtila's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. That's quite enough, Papalimo. My apologies. It's not like me to ramble so. At any rate, as I was saying, I have finished measuring etheric activity in the area, and I'm pleased to say I have reached an indisputable conclusion. To wit, that Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph's Aetheryte. Come, Floor, the Lord of Levin awaits. So are we actually going to negotiate here instead of, you know, kicking him in the dick? Because, I want to kick him in the dick. Cabbagey cucumber. Oh. Uh-oh.
Tynora betrays thee, servant of hiding.
Oh, it's Odin! Ah, be it though!
bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan.
Oh, did I turn it off? It must have still been on.
I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs?
Oh.
The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult. Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest naught for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Gridanian or Garlean, it matters not.
Beard
The
is
good
insane.
intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born?
Oh, we Dark Souls now.
It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that
Hey,
thy
Hatsami.
mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking?
You want to see some pro cosplay? Check out Adsami. Blew me away when we met.
Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges. That they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee. Very well. I shall consider thy proposal. Shouldst thou survive my trial.
Oh, no! It's not the
Thou
jumping game, is
wouldst
it?
champion the cause of harmony. I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee.
This is really bad news for me.
Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment. Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Oh, so I still get to kick him in the dick?
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
Oh, here he comes! The lyrical wordsmith!
The
What?
Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
The spiking tree hard is now accessible. So is it a dungeon? What is this? Woohoo! What do you got for me here, pal? In here? Oh, is it in there? Oh, spiking tree. There, the striking tree. There it is. Alright, let's have a look. Here we go. Alright, I'm not gonna die, I promise you. Do I have eggs? Please not a jumping puzzle, I beg of you. I want a giant stingray to come across the sky. A Demon Soul Storm boss. Drop the base. That beard is insane! Why is it so close? Okay, we got lightning pools. Show me more thunder spark. What's that? What is this? Just an area you can't go to, maybe? I don't want to touch it. Oh. Mark. Okay, that's just AoE damage, it looks like. I wonder if we have to soak these. I've got to ignore them for now. Chaotic Strike. Someone did soak them, actually. Wait, no, I'm CC'd now. Oh, we free each other. Okay. So the people with the debuff need to free the people who are frozen. Alright, I see. I can do that. Seems fair. Like, that one's, like, not done, right? Did I help? Maybe? I'm targeted with something. Lightning me. Did I have to move to a lightning thing then? So perhaps the play should be that I move to like the middle with the debuff, maybe, if I see that targeting logo above me. Judgment Bolt. Whoa! Not dead. Fantastic. I think that's just spread. I think there's different ones. There's some where people are debuffed, and then there's other ones like this. Damage taken every time I cast a spell. Do I just need to wait, or do we need to mix? Right, how do I help you? Do I just need healing here? Or what? Are we just linked? Collect orbs. Okay, the orb's cleared. Thanks. I needed chat for that. I did not see what I was supposed to do there. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the tooltip did not say anything about grabbing orbs. So. Sizzle me. Give me the sizzle. Yeah. Sizzle me shunders. Okay, this guy on extreme is covered. Your body is covered in conductive matter, helping to redirect and nullify the electrical charge of lightning attacks. What does that mean? Does that mean I can help people in some way? Maybe I can run over stun people with this. Okay, that on extreme is going to be interesting. That is going to be really interesting. Maybe we need to take that before we get the big AoE as well. So we all have the buff, like the protective buff. Maybe. Something like that. I can't believe we've unlocked another primal. This is sick. That means we've got Leviathan and him to do. GG, everybody. Oh shit, I didn't commend people again. I'm so fucking toxic in this game.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light.
Am I a good person?
And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's
I'm a good
heart
person.
is thine.
Yay! I knew it.
Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Where's our boy?
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
Necessary one.
In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
I love Uriage's voice. When he's dropping those Shakespearean bombs, man. What a ledge. He's a total bro. To wit. Anybody who can say to wit and give my balls a tingle, I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. I'll be seeing him anon. Law, you have returned. Dare I ask how Ramu received your visit? I kicked him in the dick! He challenged you to a test of arms. It is well, then, that you have some experience in such matters. The peoples of both Gridania and Little Solace will be relieved to hear that the Lord of Levin has accepted you as the forest's champion of peace. Easy for me. You have performed a monumental duty this day, Floor. The Elder Seed Seer must be informed of your deeds at once. Oh, just send her a text message, right? The Elder Seed Seer will wish to hear of your experiences firsthand, of course. Pray, return to Gridania and make directly for the Lotus Stand. The Conjurer at Nafika's altar will be expecting you. Fare you well, Floor. Right, I don't want to know if it gets better. Let me be clear on this. I have no desire to know whether it gets better, but Does Canny Senna's voice actress change at some point? That's all I want to know. I don't care if it gets better or worse or whatever. Yes. Okay. Alright. That's enough for me. I'll take that information and I'll be happy with it. I will be excited for that day. Pray! We await that day. The Silent Conjurer. Alright, here we go.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what
this is her really happy. Alright, got a big bird. I killed him.
Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without.
Oh, the wind's at it again.
It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest.
Put a tally on that rock.
As the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all.
You just noticed her feet, it's the worst.
Yet I fear
Nobody
that
stands like
dream
this.
is still far off.
It bothered me from like the first cutscene when I noticed it.
On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth.
Fine. We're doing fine. You stay here. All good. All good. We're fine. Fine. Oh God. You gotta sing a song like fucking Jasmine.
Lord Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
All right. Rock and roll.
50 big ones, big hugs.
50 big ones, my dude. Along with Chelly on his first month. And welcome, both of you. And of course, Says Coppermine, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. I think her voice fits. I don't know, it's a character. She's a very solemn character, right? But fuck me, it comes across like she's got the emotional depth of a puddle. Thus ends another daunting mission, Flor. I'd hoped Lord Ramuh could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the adroitness with which he responded to the Primal's sudden challenge. And it seems that Urianger too was pleased with the outcome. What say you, Flor? Shall we gather back at the Rising Stones and ponder the lessons of the day? I assume that means we're going for a beer. Beer time! Beer o'clock, my friends. Beer o'clock. Pray return and ponder. Engage in a pondering. I wonder if Thancred's still chatting up Minfilia's mother. What a MILF chaser he is. Checking. Oh no, she's gone. Oh wow. What do you think these two talk about? Duty calls. Well, no matter the task, I have faith you'll see it through to the end. Take care, Flo. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures when you return. Alright, so nothing going on. Fair enough. Nathai, thank you very much for the 7 months.
Take my prime.
Welcome back, Flo. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramu precedes you. I would fain share news of mine own, but Urianger's discovery must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord of Levin, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Ascian's immortality. Let us assemble and discuss his observations together. Alright, party time. Oh, no beer then. Unlock.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
More voice acting. Squeenix had some cash money.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
Oh, this is going to be great. Strap in, lads.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence.
Knives.
In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'ashtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
What did Ida do?
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'ashtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
Is there going to be a whiteboard?
Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
This is not how I made my children, just letting you know. Did not go down like this.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
Nom 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 nom.
Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
So we trap it, right? Like a ghost.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
It's Ghostbusters. We need a Ghostbusters play, right? Oh, shit.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called Immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin Elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits, should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
We could put it in a rat.
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth a distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
We should kill Thancred then.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I remember.
I am sorry, my friend.
I'm not.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
We could eat them.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady.
We're going to trap them.
Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
It was so epic.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Them two fucking, right? And them two are together. There's something in the air. Them two are fucking. See?
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
Mm-hmm.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Meanwhile, in the Fortress of Doom and Castle Grayskull... the Lord of Levin has returned to the ether. Oh, wait, shut up. Ramuh's... what's this guy called? Nabrialas. Ramuh's acquiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Crag, Whirl, and Levin all have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. The limitless potential of man, Heidelind's servant, grows mightier by the day. Yet she prospers at great cost to her mistress. I propose the Asian Council make one final vote. Shall we buy chairs? All in favor say aye. And whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived by the rejoining, but their souls have grown weak and wan. Yet even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. It's gotta be Nero. Or is it Lowbred? It's Lowbred. Divine seeds wherever want to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. That guy looks kind of badass. Ooh, materia. Nice. What's battle stance? Tenacity, skill speed, determination. Now the matter of Ramuh has for the present been put to rest. There is something I would show you, Floor. Oh. It is a letter of thanks, signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. Oh my god, food? Yo. I have food. Thank you. It mentions in particular the names of all the defeated primals. Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mogul Mog the 12th, Leviathan, and now Ramuh.
You open it?
Yeah, just not on stream.
Can I have a speaking part?
Sure, you can take this part. You could be Minfilia, the one who has the stomach.
What kind of person is she?
She's the leader of the Scions. She's very professional.
Needless to say, there is only one among our number to face them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel they were meant for you, above all others.
I think my voice is better.
I too must offer you my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Floor. And Eorzea is that much safer for your presence. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Asians may be...
Asians. Not the Asians.
Maybe relied upon to sow chaos in the realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would format strife on his own, and that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift.
My bit might be coming up in a sec.
That we have the courage to strive for might otherwise seem an impossible peace. We owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in doing so. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed. Of the sylphs of little solace, who wish naught of conflict. Of the Alisei, who strive to unearth the terrible secrets of calamity. And then there is Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of ancient Alag, that we might be spared the horror of another Ultima weapon. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ascians. And combat it we shall.
Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, Antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Oh, that was the wrong voice. I didn't know who it was.
Alfinor.
Payment for any outstanding performance. Please redirect any proceeds.
Take my role
towards
seriously.
Toru.
Alfinor, I take the troubles in Uldar no longer require your attention.
There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. I have a message from you, Ellie. You recall the refugee girl? The one whose parents were missing. They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you.
Why, Alfinor, am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out.
Bitch!
Floor, you have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozan was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit?
That's all my character says. Isn't that good? You didn't think you were walking into a full-on speech, did you? You had like 2 pages of lines there. You got it. Round of applause. Round of applause. You want to give me 2 minutes while I eat? Alright, Emma could chat to you for a second while I just have some food. Whoa, steak! I'm in steak bed. 0 chance.
Yo. Stop, losers. Don't call my chat losers. Oh, let me take my clothes off. No, I'm not really taking my clothes off. Oh, gosh. How's this morning been? That was fast. Emma, don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm taking my jacket off. Oh, this morning I've been to Harvest Festival. Who knows in the chat what Harvest Festival is? My hair looks amazing. I haven't even seen it this morning, does it? No. Who knows what Harvest Festival is? Bex knows. It is that time of year again. You're right. Mike? Mike? What you do? Okay. Mike! I thought he was choking.
Trying to eat my dinner at like 400 miles an hour so I can get back to the stream.
I'm gonna hiccup all
Oh
over.
my god.
I thought he was choking. Well, that would have been fun on stream. You would have been able to hear the 999 call and everything. And now you've just got boring games to play. You could have really upped the ante then. Yeah. Yeah, we had to take in food this morning. James, right, so what we did, I'll show you this. James this morning went into the cupboard and rinsed us of all the food. So he took sweet corn. Well, this is the problem. He didn't. Beans, obviously. Hot dogs. More sweet corn. Chopped tomatoes. And a fajita kit, yeah? That was James's choice for the Harvest Festival, right? Only, as you can see, the food is still here with me. So that means he didn't take it. So I had to stop at the garage and get Harvest Festival food. In a garage. So I got a pot noodle, microwave rice, box of tea bags, and a box of chocolate celebrations. So he gets to school and all I heard in the playground was, "Oh my God, Mummy!" And I was like, what? You can't take that. I was like, take what? He went, "You can't take that food for Harvest Festival." Why? Chocolate is not healthy. Like I'd literally just sent crack into school. And I was like, "James, it's not for you to eat." And he's like, "That is not healthy." And I was like, "But it's a treat for people, you know?" So I was just like, am I allowed to take the chocolate or not? Other parents are looking at me. Bearing in mind, I still don't speak to another parent in the playground yet. We're 5 weeks into the term and there's only one person that speaks to me. So I'm still, might as well be stood at the buddy bus stop. And I was just like, well, you know, that's what I've got. So if they don't want chocolate, I mean, I'm quite sure these people would appreciate a bit of chocolate. Yeah, chocolate's not healthy. So then I had to go to his teacher and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, just so you know, James has got chocolate in his bag." To which he instantly gave me like a frown, like, "You know that's not allowed." And I went, "But it is for the Harvest Festival. Is that allowed?" And he was like, I think so. So I just thought, fuck it, it's staying in the bag. They don't want the fucking chocolate. I'm sure the church will take it. Some fucker will eat that chocolate. I was a bit like, I thought James would be like, "Oh yeah, snacks, treats." No. You can't take that. That's not healthy. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Why would they be picky? I'll take the fucking chocolate back if you're not bothered. Yeah. Straight to jail for sending chocolate in. And also, he's got these Saurine bars. So I don't know if you've seen them. Saurine, little tiny malt loaf things, but they do a chocolate chip one. So I bought a chocolate chip one because I thought, well, it's a nice sneaky way of getting him a little treat into school, you know? I know they're not allowed chocolate in school, but it's like, it's a Saurine bar and it's got little chocolate things in. So yeah, sneaky. Yeah, the orange and choc chip ones. Yes, Janie. Yeah, and the Halloween themed at the minute with a vampire on. Fucking hell. Why did I bother? Come out. Right. That's it. You know, come out of school. I said, "Did you enjoy your snack?" "No, Mummy, I couldn't eat it." I said, "Why?" "Because when I bit into it, it's not normal." I said, "What's not normal?" "It's got chocolate in it. That's not healthy." So he didn't eat his snack. He put it in the bin because it had chocolate in it. What is that about? Well, they're not allowed anything unhealthy. Like at his school, they're not even allowed the hair down. So he's got 2 girls that are after him. 2 blondes, actually, that both are like madly in love with him. This is James. And he come home from school yesterday and he said, "Mummy, I'm breaking up with him." And I went, "Why are you breaking up with him?" He said, "Because I don't like him anymore." So I said, "Oh, right, why?" He went, "Because I found a new girl with different hair that I like." So I said, "Oh, right, what kind of hair has she got?" "It's brown." I said, "Oh, right, okay." I said, "And what's special about her hair?" And he said, "Well, it's curly like yours." And I went, "Oh, right, yeah." And he said, "But it's not normal girl hair." And he's going like this. "It's not normal girl hair like that. It's not normal like that." Which I think he meant like straight. And I said, "Oh, right, why? What's it like?" And he leaned into me and he went, "Well, bubbles in it." She has bubbles in it. I nearly died. I was like, oh, right, does she? I said, what kind of bubbles does she have? And he went, well, I can't really see them, but I know she has them in it. And I went, oh, right, okay. I said, well, that's a good reason to switch. I thought, so all you guys in the chat, and girls actually, you know, if you're lonely and you want to hook up before Christmas, girls, all you need to do is get some bobbles in your hair, okay? Hair bands. Like, that's it. So instead of having normal girl hair, you just need to put it up like this, and then instantly you're more attractive to a 6-year-old. That's James's go-to.
No more disruptions today. It's been a disruptive morning. We're gaming now. Gaming is underway.
Ready to game. Let's game, squad. Alright, thank you, Emma. Thank you for some steak for breakfast. You like a man. Mad Rog streamer, don't be mad at me. Oh, Yosen and his dad Hosen. How do you eat steak streaming? I hate eating on stream. I hate any break when we're streaming. I don't know, man. You know, it's hard to explain, but anybody who's streamed for a while will know that when you need to be off camera, you feel uncomfortable. Like, you need to get back as quickly as possible. Look, it's Miss Flo. She's back from her adventures. We heard you were off fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, with all your be heroes, so we finally formed our own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Oh, great. Oh, do you think you could train us today, Miss Flo? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals? All this commotion, then. Holy shit. Look at this guy. Mr. Boulder and Miss Cortnet. Did you know that Miss Flo is back? So it would seem. Welcome home, Flo. My companion and I but recently came full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions are yet to be made. I am known as Harry Boulder. And this bookish... Oh, that's a fellow. Oh. I am known as Harry Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coulternet. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the art of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we're not younglings anymore, we're adventurers. And we're just asking Miss Flo if she could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside her, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Flo, a demonstration of skill at arms, if you will? Harry, if I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Mayhaps I am. But what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, Flo? Would you content to spar with me? Uh-huh. Hurrah! We're gonna have a tournament! Come on, everyone! We must prepare our gear for an outing! Do try not to disappoint them. Have faith, Coulternet. I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Okay, so I need to just... yeah, I need to burn this guy alive for the kids. Alright. Square deal, folks. Square deal. Meet the Hairy Boulder to the east of Revenant's Toll. Fair enough. Hey, the kids love a good burning. It'll be fine. Jesus Christ, what is that? That's awful. That is awful. So it's good of you to agree to this, Flo. I trust you are ready to begin. Sure. Of course I've got King Kong as a flying mount. What, you don't? Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Harry, you certainly wish to fight her alone. That is a flaw that you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray, allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without flaw to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. What a good, condescending friend. Hello. Have you begun yet, have you? Oh, no. I missed an opportunity to voice Ida. Ida? Oh, who are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. I thought you could use a crowd, like, to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Flaw's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems to be sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, Bringer of Light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Master Boulder! We shall soon see. On your guard. Alright. Burn, baby, burn for the kids. Oh, I win. Woohoo! Such power. The tails barely do you justice. Mr. Boulder won't lose, will he? It's not over yet, it can't be! Aye, the children have the right of it. It's time I join the fray. On your feet, Harry. I win. I must admit defeat. It was an honor. And a privilege. This floor is so strong, but you can't give up, Mr. Boulder. Can't disappoint the younglings. Roar! Never have I faced such strength. But the lessons must continue. You want to go again? Alright. You face the Moogle and die. You've bested me. I yield. Fuck me. That was incredible. She beat them both at the same time. We knew you couldn't lose, Flaw. None could defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. You gotta get yourself the hat. That's the first start. Once you get the hat, it'll all fall into place, trust me. Bye, Ida, then. Impressive as always, Flo. It was ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they, too, appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? It was at the memorial service of the Battle of Cartanu. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why Grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favourable. Dire problems abound. and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legatus' single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. 'Twas you... Oh. 'Twas you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people. These wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I, too, will endeavour to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea, and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the scions of the Seventh Dawn alone. No. What is needed is to tackle the root of the primal threat, and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians. Expanded is a new, expanded organisation that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organisation, then pray, let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. Uh-huh. We're going to build a force to be reckoned with. A force mightier than that of blood and stone and sword and shield. A force of just me, killing everything. In a mad quest for power. We'll call it No Alpha Nods. Alright, is the whole team here now? No. Thank you for coming, Flo. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is the formation of a new organisation, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. I don't know what I want here. Tenacity, skill speed? Feels like a melee thing. Pray, forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the desperate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. Oh, we're making the EU! A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organisation is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus I have been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of some manner of unrestricted operation accorded with the Scions. It is my hope that the successful utilisation of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage the fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organisation under the authority of the antecedent. Aren't we just making the Scions bigger then? Isn't that what this is? The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But as you yourself have witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true, border-spanning Grand Company, it is yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on my journey. It's going to be really long and boring, so I would like you to come with me. And attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. It's reassuring indeed to know that the Bringer of Light and her discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa, Leminsa, Leminsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. Alright. It's time for the most epic questline in history. Bureaucracy! Phantom Menace, anyone? Ooh, I hope there's some sort of trade dispute. Oh, I'm so fucking good. Fuck yeah! Paperwork! Alright, where are we going? Here, apparently. Okay. Bish! We're gonna make a team, though. We need to get the guild together. That's what we're doing right now. Once we get the guild all sorted, we'll be ready to rock. Where am I going? Bulwark Hall. What the fuck is Bulwark Hall? There. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Woohoo! Mike went the wrong way. They changed the main story right halfway through. You can tell when the shift happens. Ah, interesting. Knows me just how far behind he still is, lol. I'm fine. I'm golden, man. I'm all good. Politics hype, honestly. Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral Blosesween. While the Admiral and I are finalizing the promissory boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavoured to spread the word of our organisation through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, it is of no matter that they already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter, that we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. Coils is tomorrow, my dudes. We are going full coily boys. Tomorrow. That is the plan. Alright, let's go to the Marauders Guild. I don't know when we're going to do Extreme Leviathan, and I assume Extreme Bearded one. Because that is going to happen. I'm interested to see what the coils are like, because I guess that's my first proper raid. Ah, Reyna. Master Alphinaud's new organization, yes. I had heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. It is with regret, however, I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa Leminsa must needs receive my full attention. Okay. Fuck you, prick. Don't call me when you have another problem. Better call some other bringer of light. Oh, you don't know one? That's a fucking shame, isn't it, mate? Shame that. Big sadness for you, buddy. Ah, an organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say, your proposal intrigues me. But the Krakens well know that there is time to act and a time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Alright, this is not going well. This is bad. Think you're fast, do you? Get outpaced! I'm even going the right way. Yeah. Eat my dust. Okay. So I'm guessing, I'm getting a feeling of a pattern here that absolutely no one is going to join our little squad. Which is great. Huh? Who the bloody else you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a fucking pirate. That's some sodding knight in shining plate. You're looking for a self-righteous fop. Try knocking on that dandy Carvelian's door. Well, it's because of Alfie? Maybe. That wouldn't surprise me, actually. That would make a lot of sense. Limsa is lovely, though. A pain in the ass to navigate, but it is a nice place. Going this way. A precursor to a united Eorzean Grand Company. While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldik and Vermelis keep me close to the forge. I have not the time to be traipsing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. Great. Thanks for inviting me, Alfie. For real, dude. Note to self, when Alphanord invites you to go on a little trip, just say no. Every single goddamn time. Are you beating Leviathan Extreme? Not yet, it's on the list. I just unlocked another Primal as well, so we'll do like a Primal Extremes day again. That was sick when we did Ifrit and Ultimate Weapon. Well, if it ain't Floor, I do not forget a venturer brave enough or daft enough to seek the shortcut into Titan's bedchamber. You remember old Riol, don't you? Formerly of the Company of Heroes. 3 whistles at Bronze Lake. Aye. It ain't often I drag my arse out of Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How fare you these days? You're looking to put together a new crew. Top-tier work. Sounds like a right lark, it does. Count me in. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into my grave just yet. We got one! Yay! We got one! Woohoo! Yay for us, guys! We got one guy. Awesome. Fantastic. 20% success rate! Worth it!